anyway, it's Friday, and I'm going to do a weigh-in for you guys. All right, here goes.
Okay.
Okay. Did it ding?
The button's pushed.
Okay. I didn't. Alrighty. It's Friday. I think the 10th. Been doing this stuff since the 1st and 2nd. So let's see where I'm at now.
Hello.
Hi.
It's ready.
It's ready. Let's see if I can stand up straight this time. Ooh. Oh, not very easily. Come on. Oh, not very straight either. Come on.
411.6 pounds.
For 11.6. Okay, I'm not doing it again, y'all.
Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And when I say I care about you beans, I mean it. I just led with the money shot. This is of course a hungry fat chick video, and that was her weigh-in last week, January 10th. She will do a weigh-in, probably upload it tomorrow for this week's weigh-in. But you can see she's down quite a few pounds from her weigh-in, which was back with Nick, I believe was 433.3. So before I do get started, I'm just going to ask you to press all my buttons, make me happy, because we have a lot to get to. We're going to talk about the Nutritionist courses that Candy is doing. We're also going to go over some new prescription medication she was prescribed and maybe not able to get. We're also going to get into cellulitis. So just listen and watch at the end of this weigh-in and we'll discuss.
Come on.
411.6 pounds.
For 11.6. Okay, I'm not doing it again, y'all. For 11.6. That's pretty good, considering my legs are swollen up.
So it does look like Candy has cellulitis. She had some blood work, which we're going to talk about right after this, and her white blood cells were elevated. Maybe that's why. Now, cellulitis is a bacterial infection involving the inner layers of the skin, and Candy is no stranger to it, or rather is no stranger to Candy. She often does suffer these cellulitis infections because her skin rubs and breaks and tears, and unfortunately she gets cellulitis and it needs to be treated with antibiotics. Now, people were saying in the comment section of this video, where she eats all the barbecue meats, that it looks like she may have some rash or cellulitis forming on her neck area, which you could see there. But you know, in the weigh-in video, she's talking about her legs. So I'm going to just guess it's only on her legs. I'm not a doctor. I've said this so many times. I'm not going to diagnose cellulitis on her neck, but it looks like there is some irritation happening there. Hey, so let's visit Candy from when she had her doctor's appointment on January 13th, going over blood results and what medication she is going on.
Hey y'all, today is the doctor's appointment day. Waiting on the Uber to get close, and then I'm gonna head out. Okay, all done here. I'll be looking at some Metformin for you know what. Also Wegovy. And then I got a little bit of something for some other things. Maybe even trying to get me something for my lungs as well. But he didn't seem to be worried about the triglycerides too much. And I asked what possibly causes that, and he said carbs. And I was like, oh, okay, well then that might clear up because I'm not eating a whole lot of carbs these days. So yeah, so one thing at a time. And we're also looking for like an open-sided MRI, or you know, someplace that could take me to do my x-ray stuff, you know, that would be able to accommodate me. So, you know.
All right, weary travelers, let's unpack that bit by bit. First of all, she says metformin for the you know what. Well, you can say it. It's not like beaties juice. You can actually say it. So the metformin would be for type 2 diabetes. Her blood work came back 6.5 A1C, which is diabetic. Now, unfortunately, it looks like she got shot down by the insurance company for any other medication, Wegovy, which would be like the semaglutide type of medication for weight loss and type 2 diabetes, as well as something for her lungs to help her breathing. I don't know how her insurance works or if there would be an alternative the doctor can give her to help her with her lungs that way. And then she also said, I got medications for other things. Obviously, that's something she doesn't want to share, so we won't get into it. Now, she ended the video with this, saying, I'm going to continue looking into semaglutides. As my cousin says, I don't need to, quote unquote, raw dog it when drugs can help. Well, I'll do my best to find a solution. For now, I seem to be doing okay without the added help. Weighing in on Friday. See you all Saturday. So she's basically saying here that so far she's doing okay with the weight loss, so she's going to hold off on the semaglutides, the Ozempics, what have you, but perhaps maybe later on along the line when she plateaus, these drugs might be helpful. Now, I do want to add one thing, and that is about the open-sided MRI. And this is anyone in this type of situation. Don't let a doctor say, you don't need it done or sort of push it back. I think it is important Candy get that MRI done. I think her hips and her back cause her quite a bit of pain, does affect her quality of life. So I do think those tests are important that she gets them done. And hopefully insurance doesn't deny her those as well. Okay, so that brings us to the nutritionist classes. And believe me, the irony was not lost on me when she was eating her triple quarter pounder with cheese salad while talking about her nutritionist courses and how she can have fast food. But let's just hear what she has to say about that, what she's been learning, what she's been implementing, all that good stuff.
I just got done with my therapy appointment, which I should have had yesterday, but, scheduling mix up. Yeah, I did my nutrition class yesterday, and I was like, I just want y'all to see, I'm taking it seriously, because I'm sitting there in class, and it's like a Zoom class. You got your teacher, which is the nutritionist lady, by the way. The 3 Ys, which somehow the class was moving so fast, I only got the first 2 Ys. Well, the 3 Ws, I should say, because the first is a why. Why am I doing this? And what brings me joy? Oh, it is 3 Ys. Well, no, that's another why. Anyway, why am I doing this and what brings me joy? I didn't figure out what brought me joy. Well, trashy food sometimes brings me joy. So that's what I'm having today.
I guess it's like the Marie Kondo approach. And of course, Candy is being a little bit facetious here, but she goes on to say that the nutritionist talked about the Mediterranean diet as well as portion sizes, having half your plate veggie, a quarter protein, and a quarter carb. Candy also goes on to say that they haven't yet talked about the diet that she's doing, which is ketovore, carnivore / thing. She does say she's eating a lot of whole foods off camera. This sort of junky diet is for the clicks and the views. She goes on to say, and I like this, that the nutritionist gets her to set goals, weekly goals. So let's listen to what her plan is for next week.
It's so funny. I'm sitting here talking about all my health journey, diet journey stuff, and I'm sitting here eating a quarter pounder, y'all. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
And see, I just wanted to leave that in. This is why I like Candy. She's self-aware. She gets the joke as well.
But anyway, right after meal planning and prepping, and I put like an asterisk next to this one, fast food, healthy options, smaller or better choices. So it's not like I can't have fast food. I can have fast food, you know. I just have to be smarter about it, that's all. Okay, and then the challenge for the week, you know, because this is a weekly course. Healthy habit challenge. So the first thing, the challenge was pick one new healthy habit. And she gave like a whole list of different things that I could do or try or whatever. But so I just like, you know, just add more vegetables to my diet. So that's the plan.
So that's her healthy challenge for the week from the Nutritionist, is to eat more vegetables. This has been a long one. I appreciate you, Beans. I'm going to leave you with possible red swears and some meat love. Thank you for watching. Bye now.
I love the meat. Mmm.